Hey, Physics 1, welcome to our second day of distance learning, Tuesday the 24th. And what I wanted to do today is just a brief video to show you the warm-up answer. I know a lot of people are kind of interested into what that was. A lot of good guesses out there. Nobody got it right, though. So good job by me. And then quarter three project, I wanted to talk about that. There were a couple questions in the comments about if we're going to do that, and we are. We're just going to change the due date a little bit, but I think that's a good at-home assignment to get you thinking about physics. So those are the two things I wanted to cover today. There's going to be no official homework like yesterday with the form. It's just going to be to kind of work on that project and make some progress. So the first thing is the warm-up from yesterday, and I will draw this. So it was this and this. And here was the hidden elements. See if you can maybe guess what it was. This one hopefully will give it away. So it was supposed to be Phil Physics doing a push-up. That was the hope. It looks like his arms are a little long, but that's what I was going for. On to our second agenda item, just as a reminder, make sure that you get that attendance done by 1 o'clock each day. That's the warm-up form. It should be pretty simple, but I was very happy everybody did it, so thank you for doing that for me. And the other thing I want to talk about is the quarter three project. That's the physics of something photo essay. You have to do 5 photos and describe the photos. We're going to make the due date Wednesday, April 8th. So you can mark that down. I'm going to put an announcement up on Classroom anyway with all the rubrics and the description and everything. And a title slide and then 5 photos, so 6 total slides. And what I wanted to do is just show you an example. I just made one today. So you can take a look. This is mine right here. It's a space theme, space, the physics frontier. And every slide is going to have a space theme to it. So the first one I thought of, I only did one so far, is escape velocity. And I was researching some things on escape velocity. That's the minimum velocity you need to escape the gravitational field of anything, really. It doesn't have to be the Earth. It could be Mars or Moon or Jupiter or whatever. It depends upon the size. The Earth, the value is 11.19 kilometers per second. Mars is only 4.25, and the Moon is actually 2.38 kilometers per second. And I also wrote in my description of what escape velocity is that typically you don't just get right to that speed. What you actually do is you go into low Earth orbit. So you go into orbit around the Earth, and that's about 7.8 kilometers per second. And then from there, that's when they speed up and go to other places. Because if they just went right to the top speed, they'd actually burn up in the atmosphere. So it's not a desired thing when you're trying to go somewhere else, is to burn up. So that's kind of the strategy that the NASA scientists use, which is a pretty good one. I'm going to give them credit for that. But that would be my project. The next one I was thinking is maybe the next slide I would do is something on the different gravitational pulls of the different planets. You know, maybe compare the value for G on Earth versus Mars versus the Moon versus Jupiter. I was thinking maybe of doing one on like stars, different light that they emit, different types of light, all the way from visible to UV to ultraviolet. I could do a slide on the Doppler shift that occurs in the universe. So anything having to do with space is something that I was going to do in my little project. But yours could be anything. It could be on a sport. You could try to focus it around that theme. You could just do something on, like, let's say, pick a physics topic, acceleration, and then do 5 different instances of that and describe each of those. So it's pretty open-ended. You just want to make sure that you have a picture and then a description for each. And that is what I wanted to cover today. So just make sure you do the warm-up attendance, and then for the homework, start to work on the project. I'm going to ask you in the warm-up what topic you're thinking of. That's not a set in stone thing. So if you say you want to do black holes and then you change your mind, you want to do time travel, it's totally fine, but I just want to see what you're thinking. So thank you, and have a great day 2 of distance learning.